Alright, another tree, another Dollar Tree. Let's see what they got going on. Look at these, these are cute. Then they got the big bows. They got the little bows that go all the way around. They got the cups in the blue and green. Then they got these in the 4-piece for the plates. And look at these margarita cups. Those are pretty. Then they got these. And this one. And then, let's see, there's the ice trays. And then here's those. If you have a party, the basket. Here goes the pitcher. Let's see. That's cute. Then here's a big, it's deep too. That is cute. Then over here is the butterflies. I'm just gonna show you like this. And then here go the trays. Those are cute. Here goes some ice trays. Butterfly. Here goes shell. And then the watermelon. Then there's the butterflies. Those are cute. Those are really cute. And then here's the lemon. And look like it's grapefruit, I believe. These are cute. Those are cute. Those are cute. And then here's the watermelon. Here's the trays. And then here's the watermelon tray. And either you can get a solid bowl or you can get the watermelon bowl to go all the way around them. Then there's those. Red pitcher. And those. Those are really cute. Look at these. These are copper mug spiral notepads. Enjoy every moment. Grateful heart. That is cute. Oh, and then this one says joyful. And it's by Crown Jewels. Here goes a bouquet holder with foam. That is nice. That'd be good for weddings. Look at this. This is a metal vase. That's what it says. That is cute. So it's in this color, which is like a teal color. And then you got the green.
Wait, I need a bag. Come this way.
And then there's a red one. Look at these. These are called Poppets. Squeeze to pop. That is cute. So you got this one. You got this one. It says shoots up to 20 feet. It's a 6-piece. And then you got this one. That is nice. They are $3 each. Look at this by Illuminina, I guess. Decor Mood Lightning. That is cute. It actually looks like it lights up a difference. So this is in a gray one. So let's take a look. It's $5. That is pretty. Look at that. That is really cute. So it looks like they all come in gray part. I don't see no other colors, but those is cute. Look at this garden steak. That is too pretty with them butterflies and with the bell in the middle. This is $5. That is really cute. That's really cute. This is a garden steak, and that is too pretty with those butterflies. It's in this gold, like gold bronzy color and blue. Gorgeous. Look at this. This is a solar step light. It's a 2-piece for $5. Those are cute. Those are really cute. It takes one AA battery, battery included, and it is rechargeable. Oh, that is really nice. Look at these fidget pins by Jot. That is cute. Got that one in white. You got this one in blue, and this is just a blue one. Doesn't have no sparkles on it. And then this one is like a teal green. That is cute. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the colors. Look at these. These are door signs. Decorative sorry mermaids only. Dream in the color. Then raw means I love you in dinosaur. That is cute. And then be kind or buzz off. That is too cute. That one is pretty. Door signs. Those are cute. Look at this 4-piece sponges. Lupus. Sponge. Bad sponges. It's a 4-piece. Green, blue, purple, and red. Look at this. This is a paint edge trimmer. That is nice for you to be painting the edges. That's really nice. Look at this teether crinkle toy. That is cute. It got a peanut and it presses in and out. Looks like a peanut. And then that is that a jelly? A toast? That is, it's a peanut butter and jelly. Oh, okay, so that's toast with jelly on there. And then this is a peanut with peanut butter and jelly. That is cute. Here go by tool bench, a 4-piece impact resistant corner cushions. Here's brown, and then here's black. And they got them in different sizes. Oh, look, I'm dropping stuff. They got it in this size also. There's the size right there. And then there's that size. And that's what you do to them right there on the corner. Look at the phone selfie lights for smartphones. That is cute. You got that color in the blue. Then you got this brown color. Then you got the yellow one. That is cute. Look at the heart charms. The spark by the Sparkle Shop. That's cute. You got this one. It's a 4-piece. And let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to get one. Oh, I guess I gotta get 2 of them. And you got this one. That is cute. Look at this claw clip. That is too pretty. Too pretty. Too pretty. Look at that. That is too pretty. That is a claw clip. It's on both sides. That is pretty. It's like a tulip. That is pretty. And look at these. These are pretty. It's gonna go down. That is cute. That claw clip. That is pretty. Then you got this one. Those are too. Look at this headband. This is too pretty. And then you got this one in the lavender purple one. And then you got the blue. And then look at this black and white and gray one. That is too pretty. And look at this. That's pretty. Let's turn it around. That is pretty. Those are cute. I like how they got this place over here. See, they got there. Some headbands are down. And then you got some that is up. And then you got headbands that are down here. Then you got the claw clips. They got this whole row, which is really organized. And you got heart clips and everything. You got some more. And then you got the scrunchies over here. And those, it is really nice. I like how they got it. Look at this by B Color. Metallic fashion nails. It's a 12-piece. That is cute. That is really cute. Look at this by Nouvelle Dry Skin Lotion. This is like the dupe for Vaseline lotion in the yellow. And then here is the cocoa butter for the for Vaseline. Look at this. This is by Miss Spa Red Wine Facial Sheet Mask. 20 minutes. That's nice. And then look at this. This is an ice cream face mask. Soothing and moisturizing. Creamy milk and honey. Look at this by Global Beauty Care. It is a soothing, reusable under eye pads. I wonder how these work. Let's give them a try. Look at this by Be Pure Shave Soap for the men. Helps you achieve a close shave and reduce razor bumps. That's nice. That is cute. Here go another by Be Pure Teen Regular Pads. This is a 10 count. So you got the 10 count and you got the 8 count. This is super and this is regular. Look at this. By Personal Care, you got the moisturizing post-shave serum, Wildflowers. And then look at this. This is a neck by K-Beauty Neck Lift Firming Hydro Gel Neck Patch. Helps smooth skin, benefits skin texture and complexion glow. For your neck. Look at these sheet masks by Be Pure Chamomile Infused Sheet Mask. And then there is a green tea infused sheet mask. And there is a Earl Grey infused sheet mask. Those are nice. Look at these. They got some cosmetic cases by Sassy and Chic. It's a 2-piece. So you got this color with the purple and the pink. You had the red, another type of red looks like. And then you got the green and the blue. That's nice. Look at this Watermelon by Onyx. Watermelon Flash Bath Bomb. That is too cute. That is cute. They done brought these back in the peach and the blue. I think it's a black one too. Look at these. These are too cute. That is cute. Look at this by Crafter Square Bamboo Circular Knitting Needles. I'm sorry, knitting needles. That is nice. Look at these Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw. This is a flavored sparkling water. So you got this one. You got this one that says, let's see, Berry It Alive. That's what this one. Then, let's see, you got this one that says Convicted Melon. And then you got the grapefruit. Oh man, that is crazy. And then this one says Grim Leafer. This one is an iced tea with agave and vitamins. And the rest of them are sparkling waters. Look at this. This is so cute. This is a salsa. I love that design. This is by, let's see, Baylor Royal Norfolk. That's what that's by. So you got the salsa. You got your bowl. It doesn't go all the way around, but it's on each side. And then you have your plate. That's pretty. And then you got this. First I'm seeing a gray one in these. This is a shape charger. I'm sorry. This is a charger. First time I seen it in the gray. And then you got your coffee cup. And it's all the way around. And let's see, here is a kitchen towel. And cute. And then you got your oven mitt and your pot holders. It says Live Life in Fall Bloom. That is cute. Then you have one that don't have any sand. Look at this glass. The texture on this glass is pretty. That is too cute. You got that one. That That is cute. Look at these. This is pretty. For if you want to get like an ice cream sundae. That is so cute. Look at this charger. Looks like a little wooden charger, but it's brown. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Then I think they had this one last year, I think. The blue and white and silver. I think they had that last year. Look at these. These are too cute. The little margarita with the flamingo. That is pretty. So you got the flamingo. You got the lime. And then you have, and then you have the pineapple. That is pretty. And then you got the necklaces. The Fiesta. That's Fiesta. That is cute. You got this like a yellow orange. Let's see what else they got. Oh, look at the plates. The plates is pretty. Then we got the napkins. It's a 2-ply. So it's 25 in here. And then they have the plastic table cover. That's cute. And then they got the hanging decorations. That's the dimension. It's a 2-piece. And then they have the hats, the mini hats. And they is in that green, dark green, so light green, dark green, and then brown. And then, I'll pick it up. It's a flag banner. There's the banner. It's a flag. And then here go the cutouts. That's what it is, some cutouts. That is nice. And then here is another banner with the cactus. That is nice. Look at these placemats. These are so cute. They got them different ones. Never seen this before. So look at this one. This one says blessed. This one. It's really cute. And this one says coffee makes everything better. They kind of had them all, but they wouldn't place that like this. And this one, then I'm just going to show you all. You see, they got it starting here and they're going all down. This is really organized. These different placemats. So you can see this one. Those are really nice how they got it. So you can see everything with the placemats. And then that one says Bon Appetit. That's nice. Then look at the grilling things. I'm just gonna take you up. They even got food tents. And that is too nice. Because I am not tall enough. But you see the different grilling saying. Hey, I'm at the tree, the Dollar Tree. So it's getting closer, y'all. For Easter, it's getting close. Oh, I hadn't seen this table runner. It is pretty. That is too cute. Hadn't seen that.
Oh, it's nice.
But there's the bunnies. But hopefully by this week's up or Saturday, this will all be gone. Look at this bag. This bag is too pretty. That purple. And then look at this one. That's really pretty. Look at this. This is a 2-piece hair styling kit, brush and a comb. So you got it in this light purple. And then, let's see, you got it in this a little darker purple. That's cute. Look at the chirp heads. Put that sock over here. Look at the trap hat. That is cute with the turtles. I'm gonna hang this up. These I'm over about the socks. Little socks. And then here is a watermelon trap hat. And then there is the, I think it's pineapple and lemon. And then there's the butterfly. That is cute. Those are nice. Yeah, it's getting close time for these. I don't know if they'll put these up or not, but that's cute. Minnie, I'm seeing new ones coming out. That's Minnie. Here is Big Bird. I hadn't seen Big Bird. Then look at these Cheez-Its. Who else you got? Look at the Angry Bird. That's cute. The Minion. I'm seeing different ones. That's cute. And look at these. What are these called? Multi-purpose scarves. So that's pretty. So you got that one. And then you have this pretty one. And then you got this pretty one. Then you got this long one. It's got watermelon on it. It says red. Hold on, what does it say? No. It says Sweet Freedom. That's a scarf. That's cute. And then look at this one. That's pretty. And this one with the butterflies. And then you got this one. Those are pretty. This is Infinity Scarf. That's cute. And this one is too. I think these are from last year, I think. And then this one. Those are cute. Look at, oh, sorry, here goes some Shrek socks. Hadn't seen those. I'm gonna put these over here. And then look at these. This is a two pair by Juncture. Those are pretty. You got those. You got this with the purple. And then you got the pink and the gray. Those are nice. Look at the remote sleeve. They are glow in the dark. So you got the pink. And then also, you got this greenish color. The remote control is not included. It's just the sleeve. That is nice. Look at these. This is by Heritage. It is, look like a bows. Head bows. That is cute. It doesn't say it's two, oh, the shoelaces. There it is. No, shoelace hair ties. So it does go on your hair. Those are cute. Let's see what else they got. Oh, look at this headband. That is cute. That is too cute. Let's see what other kind they have that I haven't seen. This one. That is cute. That is too cute. Back up here. That's cute. Let's see what else they got. Oh, look at this. They have a Heritage. This is a round WeGo thermal brush. Oh, that is nice. So it's got to be $1.25, but I'm gonna get one to scan it. Oh my goodness. So they got that. Then also they got a 1-pin magnet. Guess you put things in it. So they got those two. And I forgot to say, these are by Heritage, by Mindy McKnight. And this also is by Heritage also. Oh, look at these little flexi straw cups for the baby. So you got the pink. And you can close it and the straw goes down. That is good. And it comes back up. And then you got the teal color. That is, look at this, I believe. This is a skin finish foundation. Not my color, but if anybody's this shade, it's a medium to full cover. That is nice. Here go the food tints, y'all. Look at this. That color, that's like a teal color. And then you got it in blue. and then red, and then this green color. That is cute. Too cute. Look at these LED novelty flashlights, and it's big. You got this big. And then you got this bug. I don't know what kind of bug that is. And then there is a ladybug flashlight. That is too cute. Look at this glass. This is so pretty. I don't know exactly. It's Apparel. I don't know exactly what it means. If someone can go into my comments and let me know what this is saying or what it means, that is cute. I like it.